Hello everyone! Welcome to my book talk project, the show where I talk about the book I read. Today we welcome Eric Liddell to the stage. Thank you. His name's Liddell. Liddell? Eric Liddell.
Yeah, my name's Liddell.
It's great to have you here, Eric.
It's great to be. It's great to be here.
So, what was your life like growing up?
Well, I was born in 1902 in China to two missionaries from Scotland. I went to school in China until I was 5. Then my brother Robert and I left China to go to Eltham College in England.
What did you do at Eltham?
I learned.
Haha, I like this guy. But what else did you do?
I got into athletics. I was a big fan of rugby and track. Cricket was a favorite of mine, too.
I heard you were known as the fastest runner in Scotland.
Haha, so they say.
Oh, don't be so modest. You went to the Olympics. That's something to brag about.
Yes, I did go to the Olympics, but not until after I graduated from the University of Edinburgh, where I studied pure science. I also spent some time with track and rugby, becoming widely known for my athletic ability.
But then you went to the Olympics.
Yes, but I missed many of my races.
And why is that?
Most of my races were on Sundays, and Sunday being a day of rest, I refused to run.
Oh, so you must be a very strong Christian.
Yes, I love God more than anything.
And I believe that led to the next part of your career, am I right?
Correct. Oh, I went to northern China as a missionary.
Did that mean the end of your track career?
No, I continued to run in China against French and Japanese Olympic teams.
So what did you do as a missionary?
At first I taught children at Anglo-Chinese college for wealthy families where it was hoped that being from a higher social class, they would be an influence to many. I used my athletic experience to train boys in a number of sports. I also was superintendent for a Sunday school at Union Church where my father was a pastor.
Did you ever return to England?
I did, on furlough, and I was ordained a minister of religion.
So, when did you meet Florence Mackenzie?
I met her when I returned to China after my furlough. We were married in 1934. We had 2 daughters, Patricia and Heather.
What did you do next?
Well, in 1941, China became very dangerous because the Japanese were getting aggressive. Florence was pregnant and with our 3rd daughter, Maureen, and she and the girl left for Canada. I stayed behind and joined a mission station that helped the poor. They were short on missionaries, so it was exhausting work.
Whoa, I'll bet it was. Didn't you go to another mission camp?
Yeah, though internment camp. I worked as a leader and organizer of the camp. Food and medical supplies were low, but we managed to scrape by. All of the other missionaries formed cliques that were selfish and only cared about themselves, but I didn't. I didn't.
So what did you do at the camp?
I taught science, organized Bible studies, set up games, etc., etc. I was always busy. Ha ha ha.
So after all of this, what did you do next?
Well, I never got to leave the camp.
What do you mean?
How to explain this? Well, I started to go a little bit crazy, but everyone thought it was from the stress. It was actually from a brain tumor, but that I later died from in 1945.
Wait, you died?
Yes.